Hey, it's Stephen here from Marketplace Superheroes, and in this video I am joined yet again by Ali from our research team, and we're going to break down the best keyword research tool to use right now on Amazon. We actually look at live products on Amazon and we compare it to the keyword research tool. This is a really in-depth tutorial. I hope you really enjoy it, and of course please like this video right now before you do anything else. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and just jump over to the video and enjoy. Okay, Ali, we are back in the hot seat again, and today we're going to talk about the relationship between keyword tool that we use, Merchant Words, and how we match that up with Amazon with our research process. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a number of the products that we've looked at before on the channel. We're going to look at how many search results are out there for them on Amazon, and we're going to look at the relationship between the two. So maybe, first of all, before we look at the first product, maybe you'd explain to us briefly, like, what is the relationship in your mind? How do you use Merchant Words in conjunction with the research process?
All right, so I do the bulk of my research on Amazon. That's where I'm getting almost all the information I need in terms of the market size, the competition, and the product itself. And I use Merchant Words as a tool to just verify that I'm using the right key terms when I'm searching for the product.
Perfect. And also, I suppose it gives us an indication of a really rough estimation of how many people are looking for that key phrase as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't take that too seriously, I suppose, is an important point. You wouldn't bet your life on it, maybe.
No, exactly. It's not as accurate as we would like. I mean, yeah, it's just a tool that I used in conjunction with searching on Amazon.
Perfect. All right, well then let's take a look at the first product then. What have we got?
We have a carboy carrier.
We remember this product well. So first, just to comment for anybody who didn't see our previous video in the channel about these products, the first thing to say is we can improve this product a lot. We can improve the item, how it looks in terms of the actual images. We can definitely improve the title here in a big way. It's very poor. And we can improve everything about this listing. So we know for sure this is something we can make better. Now, that's not really what today's video is about. I think what we want to do first of all, Ali, is let's have a look and see how many search results are out there for this key phrase for this product.
Yep, so I've already selected all categories here. Here we go.
Okay, so 281. So we know straight away this is still well within range. We want less than 1,000 results. So that's a good thing. We know this product is somewhat interesting. It's probably not going to make us a millionaire, but it's somewhat interesting. That's not really what today's video is about. What we want to do is we want to see the relationship. So let's go to Merchant Words now, Ali, and show us how we'd find the search results for this product.
Yeah, so what I could do is copy this here and then paste it into Merchant Words.
Now, there's lots of different tools you can use within Merchant Words, but we're just focusing on the simplest keyword estimated search volume tool. That's what we're after. So what can we see here, Ali?
So we can see that there's an average of 66,000 search volume on Merchant Words. So this is basically an average of how many people are typing in this keyword here, carboy carrier, into the Amazon search bar. Yeah,
it's interesting, right? Because there's an evergreen seasonality, and that would make sense. It sells all year round. Now, this 66,900, for everybody watching, like, I definitely would not say this is an exact number. And Ali, as he said at the start of the call, when he's looking at the research, he's not saying this is exactly how many people are searching for this key phrase. What it is giving us, though, is giving us a feel for how many people are estimated to be looking for this item. So when we see there's a really good search volume, it looks interesting, we then see that on Amazon there is less than 1,000 search results. We would take this very seriously at this point, Ali, right? We would say it's somewhat validated.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you kind of look at the ratio between this and the search results that we got here, pair that with the listing quality and what's available on Amazon, I think this is definitely an interesting product to move forward with.
Absolutely. And so from here, we would obviously go and get our pricing from our supplier, all that kind of stuff that we've talked about in other videos on the channel. And we will, of course, talk about again in the future. Let's just zoom over that depth there, Ali, and look at these different things. Just for anybody who's looking at search term, at Merchant Words, see Amazon search here at the top. You can see Amazon search volume, right? let's just go over the ION depth, and we can see, just for everybody watching, what that actually means. So it says here, how quickly a keyword appears in Amazon search bar. 1 equals fastest and most competitive, right? So again, these are things, you don't want to take these too seriously, but what you do want to see is, like, if you see a keyword depth of 11, right? So you got glass carboy carrier down there. Basically what that means is that when we go to Amazon, let's go over to Amazon again and type in carboy carrier, Ali, and we can start seeing the search bar being filled up.
Okay, stop the video for 1 second. Really quick favor to ask you. Please type in hashtag merchant rocks down in the comments below. Why I'm asking you to do that? Well, when you do it, it helps show other people that this video is great, something that they want to watch, something that you're already enjoying. So please do it. It really, really helps us out, and like the video while you're at it. So hashtag merchant rocks. Back to the video.
So look, we can see here, you've got carboy carrier, and the further down you go, the higher the depth is, right? So obviously carboy carrier strap, that is the highest, most related key phrase to carboy carrier that people type into Amazon. So that's the higher up at the top, the better. That carboy carrier strap would be a lot more, inverted commas, related key phrase than carboy carrier 3 gallon. So does that make sense if you're watching it now? I know I can't hear you saying yes, but I'm assuming everybody's saying yes. So the thing is, if we type in glass carboy carrier, let's do that. So look, there's not that many key phrases relating to it. 3 gallon glass carboy carrier is about as close as you're going to get. So the point really here is that you want to be looking at your key phrases, and you want to be breaking down your key phrases and getting as close as you can to that short tail key phrase of carboy carrier, while still being in a situation where it's not too competitive. We did a video recently on the channel that you will see with Ali and I, where we started putting in different words, different keys, and seeing what the search results look like for that. And if we search glass carboy carrier for a second, Ali, we'll see how many results come up here on Amazon. So it's 248. So it's slightly less than just carboy carrier. So we want to add in things like glass into the kind of just match it up. We don't want to have a situation where, well, glass carboy carrier, it gets absolutely no searches whatsoever. There's no volume for it, and we're getting way too long tail. So 3 gallon glass carboy carrier for whatever, it's getting too long tail now. So anyway, that's just a side note. But I think, it's interesting to see this relationship anyway, Ali. And I think with that said, let's move on to the second product and see a little bit more about this.
So we have an emergency toilet seat.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with our first search then, see what it comes back with. So 657. Nice one. And just for anybody watching, we found these, Ali found these through the process that we show on the channel. And we obviously go into more detail on this within our programs, but this wasn't found with any magic, Ali. Can you just confirm that for everybody watching?
No magic used.
Yeah. So you basically, from the related products and all that we do, that's how you found these.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we can see 650 odd. Let's go to Merchant Words and check this one out then, because this is an interesting one. I'm always interested to see what the other keywords are as well that people are searching for this product. 4,000 searches, Ali. A little bit lower than our previous one. That's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but there's still a large amount of people typing in. I mean, as we said before, it's not going to be precise numbers, but it's an indication that at least, even if it was 25% less than 4,000, that's still a lot of people searching for this product.
Yeah, exactly. And I think as well, when you're looking at something like this, when we go back to Amazon, we've searched that emergency toilet seat phrase, we want to be certain that there's not a million different opportunities that people are selling. So we scroll down quickly, we can see what's going on in this market. What's your take as you're looking at this?
So this product here is in range. This is the kind of style we're looking for.
Yeah. This
isn't the kind of product because it's coming with the bucket itself. So far, there's only a handful.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. And there's 4,000 people searching for this. So it's very interesting. So we're matching up some search volume. We're matching up some listing results. We're matching up what we're seeing on screen here. And we're saying, yeah, this looks interesting. That's all there is to it, everybody watching. So let's keep going with the next one, man.
Okay, going back to the carboys, we have a carboy cleaner.
Yeah, just to make a real quick comment on this as well, you're all probably seeing that these products are niche in nature, right? They're very niche. And that is the thing. We do talk about boring products at Marketplace Superheroes, but also something that I suppose we could be adding to our conversation now, as we're seeing again and again, is there niche items. They're things that people are utilizing in their day-to-day, but many times, sometimes they're not super niche, but many times they are quite niche. Like an emergency toilet seat is clearly for people that are camping and things like that. Carboy cleaner, they're relating to creating cider, things of that nature. So they're very much niche markets. But in some ways, Ali, the interesting thing is some of them are passion-driven markets too, like creating cider and things like that. But we don't sell passionate products, but it's interesting that a niche is driving these products. Would you agree?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like, I didn't even know what Carboy was before searching this on Amazon, but found out later on that there's a big market of people that are interested in this particular niche.
Yeah, so let's see just how big the market is with merchant word search then.
Wow,
that is incredible. 78,800 people are searching for Carboy cleaner. That really is amazing. And we have our glass. So glass is clearly a very related key phrase to Carboys, and it's because most Carboys are what? They're glass. So it would make sense for you if you were selling the cleaner or you're selling the actual the strap that we were looking at. It would make a lot of sense to include that glass phrase in your title as well, Ali.
Yeah, exactly. And without finding this on Merchant Words, I wouldn't have known that glass would have been such an important keyword to include in the listing.
Well, the interesting thing is that if we actually look at the listings that are doing well, I don't think they actually mention glass in any of those titles, do they? Look, just Carboy cleaner. And then even the Carboy carrier, I don't think it said glass in the title, did it?
All right, really weird question for you right now. Please answer this, because any of you that do answer it, you could win one of these hoodies or something cool like that. We should have one of them in your size. If we don't, we'll give you something else really cool. So the question is really simple. There's 3 potential answers, and any of them are right, which is the good news. Which of the 3 products we've been looking at do you like the most? Did you like the Carboy cleaner, the Carboy carrier, or did you like the emergency toilet seat the most, right? Which of these did you think was the most interesting? Not that you'd want to buy necessarily, the most interesting. Type in Carboy cleaner if that's the one you like the most, or type in emergency toilet seat if that's the one you like the most. I might as well say type in Carboy carrier if you like that one the most. Type in the comments right now, like this video. Really appreciate you doing that. Back to the video.
No, I don't think it did.
So straight away for you, if you're researching this, that is an opportunity. That is something you should be adding into your title that other people are not adding into their title. And that's an opportunity to rank ahead of those people, because we now know and have confirmed that people are actually typing in glass Carboy cleaner. And if you actually went to Amazon itself, you would type in glass Carboy cleaner, you could see that people are actually searching that. It would come up as if Ali was typing it in, it would come up as a drop down as well, because that is actual things people have searched on Amazon. So we're confirming across the board from a Merchant Words side and from an Amazon side, this is something people want, it's something people are searching for, which is incredibly powerful, because you now know you've got validated key phrases and products as well. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
All right, man. So let's finish it off. Let's get to we've got 2 more, I think, 2 more to look at?
Yep, we got 2 more here. First is this fermentation mason jar lid. We don't really know if this is the most generic search term used, but we can use Merchant Words to find out.
Yeah, I would say like even mason jar lid. This is 714. Let's search mason jar lid as well, just to see what that is.
Yeah, we can do that on Amazon. So
let's do that to 2 of them, so we can see what Amazon come back with. Because right now we're well in range. So there you go. So what's interesting about that is this: the mason jar lids that we see here, that's not the product that we're actually selling, which is what Ali said at the top. So that's great. So we now know we absolutely have to include the word fermentation, or we're actually, because look at all the different options that are coming up there, Ali. See them all? Look at all those options. So whereas if you started with fermentation, it's a fermentation mason jar lid is actually the product. Let's see. So the fermentation kit, so close. So let's go with mason jar. There we go. Look, Now we're going. So mason jar lid. That is the product that we are searching for, right? And then when we search that, we're back in range again. So that's an important, very important thing. You've got to understand what it is you're actually selling. So let's do what you were going to do, man.
Let's have a look on Merchant Words. Not too bad. 3,300 search volume.
Makes sense though, it's and again, it's got a high depth there, but I wouldn't look at that too much, because what we've seen from the little bit of work we've done is people are typing in fermentation mason jar lid. They're probably even typing in fermentation lid, but if you had the fermentation mason jar lid in your title, it would pick up on all those phrases because Amazon indexes each word individually, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, the actual mason jar fermenting lids, that would be a better key phrase to go after, Ali.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's another great use of a tool like Merchant Words. It does give us a little bit of help along the way because it's indexing the words and it's giving us back the most relevant key phrase, which is good. And then let's get on to our last product, and then that'll pretty much do us for today. You've seen today the relationship between the two. You've seen how to search in Merchant Words, how to check it on Amazon at the same time. That's really what the goal of today's video was and is. And you should be using this in your own search as well. Very important. So let's take a look.
We have a locker shelf. So this is probably the most generic key term is a locker shelf. We don't know how many people are typing in adjustable into this, so we can't really tell if adjustable is the true generic term for this. But let's have a look at locker shelf, see what the market looks like anyway. Not ideal. We can't rule it out straight away, but there are a lot of different styles here, different colors, different sizes. But the original one we found was an adjustable one, and it comes up on the suggestions. So this is more in range. This is more what we're looking for. But are people typing this in on Amazon? So we can do a quick copy and paste into Merchant Words here.
Well, we definitely know they're typing it into Amazon. Just how many is what we're trying to get a feel for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, a lot of people are typing that in.
More than I thought.
Yeah, so that's another very big market. A lot of people searching for it, a lot of search volume. Again, this is not exact, don't get obsessed here, but just use it as get a feel for what you're looking for. You get a feel that you're on the right track. And so, yeah, that would be an interesting item to take further, to go get pricing for, to see if the numbers work, So any final words on Merchant Words and the use cases or anything like that, Ali?
Yeah, so I would just use it in this situation here. I'd use it as a tool, taking it with a grain of salt, obviously. I didn't know that adjustable, was so sought after. So I could have easily ruled this out by just typing in locker shelf and seeing the market and analyzing it in that way. But understanding that adjustable is what people are typing in, this market looks a lot more interesting than it did before. Yeah.
Well, look, this has been great. I've certainly got value today just by checking to make sure we're not crazy in what we're doing. we're on the right track. I hope everybody else watching now, I hope you got a lot of value today as well. Thanks again for coming on, Ali. We'll have you on again very soon. And everybody watching, use this process. Use Merchant Words, use Amazon, and start to see if your products stack up. So that's it for today. Thanks again, Ali. We'll get you on the next one.
Cheers, Stephen. Speak soon.
That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Ali always likes making these videos with me. He is new to these videos too, and I think he's done really well. If you thought he did well, just type in Go Ali down in the comments to let him know that you've enjoyed this video. He will definitely appreciate that. Meanwhile, number one, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you're here and you've not subscribed, what have I done wrong? Why are you not subscribing? Click the bell icon as well. Also, like the video, which I've said 100 times, and give us all those comments. It really helps us. And finally, if you're not part of Marketplace Superheroes, you can click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. It'll bring you back to our website and we'll give you some really cool free training. All you have to give us is your email address, nothing more, nothing less, just your email address. That's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.